Hello everybody, and we are back, and this time we're going to try not to get murdered, and we're going to go up into the cold mountaintop where it's spooky.
It is spooky, and I just saw that group of people, but they didn't seem to notice us, and they seem to have moved on. So if you want to crouch walk and join me, well, you already are.
I'm with you, girl. I'm a good backup.
See, I wonder if we could go up here like this.
Like mountain goat our way up there?
Nah, that still seems a little... Oh, they're dead ahead, so crouch.
And one of them's got fire. Fire!
It seems like the one leader just kind of stalks ahead with determination and confidence, and the others watch the rear. See that? They'll stop and they'll turn and look to the rear. Then they run forward to catch back up with the leader. So it's like they're constantly watching the rear.
Now, straight ahead of us, is that snow?
I don't know if that's like glaring sun or snow.
Me either. It's still weird that the boat has no marker for me.
It seems that this is the northernmost part of the map, and that the northernmost part of the map you can't loop around.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Which is a bummer.
Is this snow? Am I in snow right now?
It looks like it.
Yes, there's snowflakes falling. Okay.
Yeah, you're cold and wet. Build a fire to get dry. This is the first thing it said when I walked up there. Yep, and there's snow here on the right. Maybe we can find a snow boar.
That's right, we do need to look for a boar.
Maybe we'll find the White Walkers. Is that Mrs. Concept?
It is. Mitch hears you banging around and says hi.
Wave at her for me.
I got my hands on a keyboard and mouse. I'm supposed to wave at you, honey. So
wave at her with your face. Oh, what is this?
Honey, I
it's a mud pile.
We're at the northernmost part of the map, and we can't loop all the way around, and there's snow everywhere, and we can't find a boar.
And there's probably going to be, on our left, bad guys. Bunch of them, 4 of them. They don't seem to have noticed us.
Somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crouch and backtrack.
Are you still getting your... oh, deer. What do I have it bound to? There we go. All right, that deer's down.
Nice.
Okay, got another deer hide. And here's deer meat. So you want to pick up the deer meat I couldn't?
There's none on my screen. Only ahead.
Okay. There's actually none on my screen anymore either. It just said you can't carry any more meat, so I assume there would be. Okay, yeah. You see how just beyond this little rock wall I'm looking at, Mitchell, the texture of the ground looks different?
Yeah, that must be the impassable point.
That must be the impassable. That looks like the texture of where you said it looked like the cliffs of Dover and we're sliding around.
Yeah. I heard something scream. Oh, deer just popped out in front of me. Like literally popped in front of me.
Guys on our left, crouch.
I'm out of stamina.
All the more reason to crouch.
Yup. Huh, you know what's interesting? I don't seem to be freezing nearly as fast up here in the mountains as I do like down in the valley when it rains.
I've not even got the warning, not even once, to freeze.
As soon as I say that, the sides of my screen start like turning.
Like, I'm not getting cold warnings at all.
I wonder if it's a bug where it's not telling you, or if it's a bug where you're just not freezing, or
well, here's
some
the thing.
mixture thereof.
I made snowshoes. There's part of the plane up here.
Oh, the main thing of the fuselage.
I also got new animal discovered just popped up on my screen.
There's clothes right here.
Animal.
Oh, you're wearing pilot's clothes.
Pilot's clothes, yeah.
Yeah, me too. That's cool.
Ooh, I got a flare gun. I wonder what that does.
I bet it flares. I got one too.
Apparently we're a TV star.
Okay.
And our wife is dead.
Oh. They clearly misprinted that. What it meant to say was our surrogate is dead.
Yeah. Added notes to the section of book. Press B to... Okay.
I'm gonna have to build a fire. I'm starting to freeze. I'm just gonna build this basic one.
Hey, is snowshoes the reason that I don't... Am I not having this problem?
Maybe.
Because that's what I was going to say before I spotted the plane. I built the snowshoes. And when I equipped them...
You may have to pick me up. I'm on fire, and oh my god, behind you. It's one of those monsters.
I'm suddenly getting your cold and wet stuff. I don't understand what the snowshoes are doing, but I equipped them, and I can unequip them.
That thing's heading our way, man.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So, do you want to head back to...
Do you think camp is closer than the boat? It kind of looks like it.
No, it's not.
Okay.
You can tell it's not by, like, when you move around, camp markers don't really move at all, but the boat marker moves a lot, which indicates how far from our present location it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I just fell. We need to get out of here before that thing tattoos us.
It's between you and me. Oh god, I think it's running towards you. Yep. We fighting this thing?
I've killed one by messing around while I was building and stuff, and they are really difficult to kill. All right, I'm on fire. Let's go.
I'm with you.
Okay, it just got unhung from the plane, and it's headed our way.
I'm lighting an incendiary arrow. Hopefully that can do something against it.
Yeah, you want to try to take it down?
Screw it. We saved on the boat.
It's actually walking away, though.
Well, that's too bad, because it's on fire.
Oh god, it just hit the crap out of me.
And went out of fire really quick.
That's what I had to do to kill the one I killed, was just repeatedly shoot it with arrows.
Oh god.
Whoa!
What the... Jesus! Yeah, that almost one-shot me. Do we get it?
Yeah.
Nice.
And you can take goo, like skin off of it, and I guess make armor out of it. All right, I'm getting back to the fire because I'm cold.
Yeah, I'm with you. Me too.
So yeah, we definitely need a cold suit. So we definitely need to be on the lookout for...
I just shot a bunny.
Here's what I say we do. Thank you, Dahaj. Dahaj says that I can run and walk faster in the snow with the snowshoes. Oh, and that is correct. I just noticed it once it was told to me. It's definitely true.
What do I do to make snowshoes?
It's just equip a rope, and it will tell you what you need beyond that. I think it's deer hide and rope.
5 sticks and 2 rope.
Here's what I suggest we do, Mitchell. I suggest we work our way down this cliff face and get out of the snow line and work our way back that way. I feel like I'm going to die if I go any further.
I'm with you, man.
Actually, I need health, and the only means I have to heal myself is meat, and it's all raw because it's from the deer, so I need to cook meat in the fire real quick.
Cool. I can use some health too. If you got another meat laying around, I'll take it. I just ate one for the rabbit, but you know, it only did so much. My water skin is also now empty. What does the pouch do?
Oh, I finally figured out after equipping it and walking around with it that you can put berries in it.
Oh, I mean, I guess that's not bad. One of these for me, girl?
Yep.
Thank you. You know what? I still have this freaking head in my inventory. I'm throwing the head on the fire, see what happens.
That didn't seem to raise my... Here's a perfect spot to get down out of the snow level.
Timbo, give me just a second. I'm really curious what happens when I put this head on the fire. It may just give me a skull, but I want to know.
That's all it does. Let's go.
Oh, you've already tested it?
Yes, and there's a boatload of guys down here. Come on.
I'm with you. Let them run past.
We need to... No, they see us. Did you see that one guy was up in a tree?
Yeah.
Let's run. Run to the left. Hug this...
I'm following you. Just remember, I don't have snowshoes.
All right, run past me.
I'm at about half stamina.
Go left. Whoa! I'm down. Gimme.
I'm coming.
I didn't notice that there was like such a disparaging distance between
Yeah,
the snow and the not snow.
I fell off it too. I didn't die though. Alright, I'm with you.
Alright, let's go. We've got to get back to the boat. Otherwise we're gonna freeze to death out here, and I have no means to get health.
You know what though? This was interesting. I enjoyed
Actually,
our
hold on.
exploration.
I do have health mix, actually. Okay. I forgot I had health mix, so I just took that.
I'm at about half health. Nice. I'll try my luck with this one.
Have you built your snowshoes yet? What did you need for snowshoes?
More sticks.
Well, that's it?
Yeah, but I mean, we're leaving the snow area. We can focus on it later.
Here, there's sticks right here. Get them. You don't need many.
Where are they?
Just all through here. These things right here.
Oh, I thought you meant like some on the ground.
I'll chop that down real quick.
That's probably all I need.
I will guard you while you make it.
That is indeed all I need. Snowshoes equipped.
All right, now we got to go back up into the snow area to actually get to the boat. See what I mean?
Aha.
Well, not for long actually.
But still. Now I got neat snowshoes.
Yep, one thing off the crafting list.
Yep. I wonder if they wear out and break.
I doubt it. I've not seen anything destroy except obvious consumables like arrows.
I'm out of stamina.
Okay, so here's what I say. I almost said you got a guy coming up behind you, but that's you have your lighter on.
Yeah.
I feel like that attracts people, so I usually leave it off.
I can't even kind of see without it. I'll have to check my brightness. See about cutting that up.
All right, so I'm going to put the deer meat that I got on the Hooser Doozer back here. If I get the prompt.
Yeah, the prompt seems to be acting weird for me too. I'll light
I was able
this...
to get it. I was able to fill it up though. You know what I mean? It was completely full when we set out on our voyage.
Yeah.
Here, don't get in front of me because I'm desperately trying to get my meat like out of here.
It'll let me take meat.
Oh, I don't have any. That's why it wasn't popping up. Duh.
Me either.
I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't take. I guess I didn't take the meat off of the deer that I skinned.
Right. I thought I had some too, but then I forgot I cooked it, like that rabbit I killed. So I don't have any either.
Okay, so let's talk plan, Mitchell.
I think we should check out the other side of the island.
Hold on. I'm gonna quickly. Why are you like lurching?
I'm freezing to death because this fire still doesn't work on my screen.
It was out.
It's still out on mine.
But it won't let you light it either?
Nope. I mean, it lets me do the animation, but nothing happens. And I mean, there's like... It looks like it's... Like, put away your lighter? Yeah, when you put away your lighter, like, there's light in here. Oh, that's coming from the skull.
Yeah. Well, just build your own fire.
Yeah, I guess I will. That's what I got to do.
Anyways, while you're building your fire...
I'm just going to build a basic one for now, just so I got something to heat up with.
No. Don't do that because then it eventually disappears. Go ahead and build a permanent one with rocks, the fire or whatever.
I just got to remember
and I'll come
where
finish
it
it with
is.
whatever I'll come finish it with whatever resources I can offer it.
2 rocks and 4 sticks. Yeah, let me light that one for whatever reason.
Well, we'll just have 2 fires. Just make sure you don't like walk in it.
I'll
Because that
try.
one's more out in the... Anyways, why don't we sleep and get up when it's daylight?
I approve.
And then I want to talk strategy.
To bed, my dear, to bed.
It said 2 of 2. It still says 2
Yeah.
of 2.
Didn't they say this wasn't early access anymore?
All right, do it again.
Yeah, I did. Is it because there are enemies nearby?
No. It's just bugging out. All right. Well, the sun's coming up anyways, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna just drive the boat and talk. We've gone from the very southern western tip of the landmass.
Hold the
around
boat still for
southern-
2 seconds. Alright, go. It's hard to get up on top of it when it's moving, because the boat keeps moving and you don't.
You see them following us from the shore.
Yeah.
Anyways, we've started from like the very southwest point of the landmass. We've hooked around the southern tip and gone as far north as we can on the right side. So I say we go back to base. I was thinking that maybe we should, put on like all the bone armor and stuff before we go into the caves. But I feel
Agreed.
like we need it just to explore the land.
Yeah, maybe.
So I say we stop off at the base, bone armor up. Hopefully the bone armor doesn't need cloth or something, because I have next to no cloth.
It does.
Then I don't know where to get cloth in ready supply. I basically wasted all the cloth I could find to make those zip lines.
Well, the good thing is the cloth you can get from the effigies, and I know there were a bunch of effigies that would like constantly spawn down near the beach. That's why I have so much cloth. But I can also just, I have 34 cloth. I can make a bunch of bone armor and distribute it.
Okay. Either way, I say we armor up, and then we hook around the western side, and maybe travel inland up that like river that we initially started coming down. Do you remember that? We were following it until we got to the coast. Or actually, what I actually think we should do, I think we should go as far west as we can.
Yeah, like around the
And then
opposite
maybe
side
come
of the
back-
island.
Yeah, yeah, and then maybe explore that river. And then
Yeah.
I really feel like it's time to start going into the caves to see what's in there.
Yeah. I bet it's just a bunch of these awful dudes.
But I mean, there has to be something in the cave, something that would cause us to go in there.
That's probably where Timmy is.
Well, I say we start exploring the caves then.
I agree. We got to save our boy.
But I also don't want to go in the caves, having never seen the island that they're, a part
Spread that they're honeycombed under.
of. Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
But I feel like if we can get armor on and stuff, and also maybe figure out the weapon upgrade system, I feel like I'll be better equipped to handle these, 8 and 9 deep cannibal raiding parties we're running into.
So, like the weapons, right? When I put them into the inventory, like the combined thing,
Yep.
like the club with the head on it, the options are burning weapon, which is a cloth, speed weapon, which is a feather, and a tar? What is that? Sap?
Sap?
Yeah. Damage, but less speed, is teeth and sap, and just plus damage to the weapon is booze and sap.
Right, but you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I realize that.
Then
But
I
at
am
one point,
misunderstanding
when I
what
was-
you're saying.
At one point when I was playing, I figured out how to place the teeth visibly where you want them to go. So instead of them randomly falling at some crazy place on your in-game model of your axe, you could line them up along the blade. You know what I mean? But something ended up happening that playthrough where I didn't save it. I went back and loaded it, and then I forgot to do that, and now I don't remember how to do that. And so I've been hesitant to do it because I want to visibly put them where I want to put them.
Just
And
for
I said-
aesthetics purposes?
Yes, and I haven't taken the time to figure it out. So see if you can figure it out, because I'm down here driving the boat.
Well, it's
I
really
bet-
just letting me add a buttload of stuff to it.
Because I lined teeth down all the ridge of my plane axe, and I had feathers hanging off the back of it, so it was kind of nullifying the speed loss,
Uh-huh.
but also gaining damage.
See, when I try and add, okay, so I put the axe in there, right? I add one tooth and one tree sap. It gives me the option to go ahead and combine it. And what it does is there's a bar at the bottom that starts to fill up. Every time I add
there's
a
a limited number of additions you can have.
But whenever I add a feather, it stops that and will no longer let me combine. It's like you can only do one or the other. So I don't know
Pretty sure I
how.
had both.
Well, I mean, it won't let me because it's like I click on the axe,
But
then tooth.
there were certain items, I think I messed around with adding stuff to my spear, and there were certain things that I couldn't add to the spear. So I think there are certain items you can't add to certain items.
So what was it that you got the tooth and everything on?
I'm pretty sure that I had my plain axe that had teeth and feathers on it.
Yeah, teeth, feathers. The wheel goes away when I click those two. It won't let me do that.
But I mean, are you doing them individually one at a time, or are you trying to do it all at once?
Oh, I get what you're saying. You mean combine it once and then combine the feather with it as well. I got you. I'll try it. So tooth is on there, but it shows up in a weird spot. And then feather and then I add that, and the feather goes on the back of it. Oh, you can disassemble it after you do that. That's cool.
Don't let me forget to stop at this boat that we're getting ready to approach, and we'll re-up on our rope.
Gotcha. I hear what you're saying. It doesn't... I don't see any obvious way to put the teeth like where I want them.
I'm positive I was doing it because I sat there and meticulously lined it up the blade. I just can't remember how to do it.
A way probably exists, but it's not obvious to me.
That'll be the next thing I do between videos. Like when we're not playing, I'll dick around with that and figure it out.
I got a flare
All right,
gun.
Rope boated. Yeah, I got a flare gun too. I don't really know how that works.
I feel like...
To set guys on fire with?
Yeah, but also I feel like it's one of the ways for you to get out of here. Like you can do like an SOS signal, but I think you can also do a flare gun.
I almost built one of those. Oh, the rope hasn't respawned because we haven't like saved and exited.
Oh.
What was I saying?
Oh. Yeah,
Oh, I googled.
Hang on.
I googled real.
All right. I'm good.
I googled real quick. Should I make an SOS in the forest? And somebody said no. It does absolutely nothing. It's just for aesthetics.
Oh, really?
So I don't think that the flare gun does anything. I think it's just a weapon.
Like just to set them on fire?
Yeah. What did you just build?
I got water.
Oh. Oh, look, a rainbow.
It's beautiful. Screenshot saved.
Same. Do you see it though?
Yep. It's beautiful. I wonder what would allow you to like put the stuff where you want on the axe.
I don't know, but I'm telling you, I was doing it.
I believe you. I'm just saying I couldn't get it to work. Stop the boat for just 1 second. Okay.
Here, you come steer the boat for a minute because I am starving.
And it's much easier to drive from this vantage point. I ain't no good at boats. No siree. You want to stop back at the Betsy and fill up on sodas and snacks?
I don't think it respawns until we,
Leave the game and come back into it?
yeah. Stop the boat for just a second. Go. Yeah, I experimented like 3 or 4 different times to see if I could get on the boat while you were driving, and it was a no-go.
Yeah, it was very... I got it to work maybe 1 out of 8 times. It was very difficult. Betsy ho! Betsy ho!
Yep. Betsy
We're
is
almost
dead ahead.
home. We're almost
All right, so we're
home.
going to combine that.
Yeah, let me know if you figure it out. Because the one time I added a tooth to it, the tooth was like in the... You know how there's like that, almost like they punched a D out of it? It was like on the back of that. Like the back innermost part of that.
I'm trying to remember what I did.
'Twas a fevered dream.
Oh, that's right. You need sap.
So that bar at the bottom is like max upgrade. Like you can only do it so much.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I guess that makes sense, so you can't have, like, some plain axe that's literally just teeth and go up in one hit like those giant monsters because you've been playing for, like, 380 days, you know what I mean? This is a cool little rock formation over here on the right.
Yeah. You can go under that, but I went over there to explore one time when I was headed to the Betsy to get rope for the base.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've made this little trek to get rope several times. Because there's actually a ton of rope in the zip lines.
Really? Does it take a whole lot?
Yeah.
I think there's an ant on my monitor.
Where's that flare gun?
Bottom left-ish. Ooh, there's luggage here. I'm gonna stop the boat and check this luggage.
Oh, there's some underwater.
How do we get to that? Can we?
I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it.
It's not working as well for me.
I've never noticed this. Good job, Mitchell.
Yarp. I just like shiny things.
I wonder if it won't let you push the... Well, I'm getting it closer and closer.
Yeah. I wonder if it's like an interactable item after that.
It is.
Huh.
Okay, there's guys up here on the beach.
Oh, back to the boat. Back to the boat.
Yeah, pull the boat up closer next time, because if a shark bites you, it takes half your health exactly. So you pretty much want to be able to jump off the boat to the shore, and then, you know what I mean? Back again.
I'm not so good at boats. God, all these a-holes.
Stop for just a second.
Stop.
Go.
Onwards.
Bye, stupid idiots. We're going back to our
Bye,
base.
dummies.
We get within like an eighth of a mile from the base, and all we see is like smoldering ruin.
And like 30 of them just standing around.
Yep.
Well, they can't hurt us on the SS Friendship. There's more. God, there's so many of them. It's like, how often do you people populate? Good lord. Because we're killing a lot of them. It makes me wonder how this, like, peninsula or whatever we're on is still full of so much, like, natural animal life, with these people running around like crazed people, just grabbing every animal and, like, eating it immediately, like, snapping its neck and, like, sucking out the marrow.
Yeah.
Especially those big crazy leg monsters. Like, I get that we're fighting, like, crazy cannibal people. But what is that thing?
I don't know.
Like, what kind of weird voodoo is going on here? Is it magic? Is it monsters? I'm always curious about origins
Science
of
experiments.
things. Yeah.
Well, it looks like we might actually get some origin, because we're finding like weird stuff about us, like the magazine cover and the fuselage, like the nose of the plane.
Uh-huh. There's some coral. Wonder if we can do anything with coral.
Coral.
Coral. Oh, it's so bad. I see safety.
We're so close, Mitcher.
Where you want to park this thing? Just like straight ahead, or?
I've been parking it. See those two purple flags that represent log sleds?
Yep.
I've been parking it down there.
I'm heading that way.
The Hodge says that those monsters are the result of inbreeding between cousins.
I get it.
Duh, Mitchell.
Obviously. I get it. That's cool that we can, like, strip off their, like, weird body parts and make armor out of it.
I guess. It's kind of grody.
No, it's totally gross. It's interesting, too, because it's purple on, like, the armor thing. The other ones are gray, and it's purple.
Now, when I put stealth armor on, I swear it was green.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Because I put some on earlier, and it was the same thing. You want me to park this thing on land, or leave it out a little bit?
I just usually, like, turn to where you're facing in.
Mm-hmm.
To, like, drive the boat straight into the beach.
Because then
that
we can
way,
just...
if you're running... Yeah, you can just run and jump right onto this thing, and then jump back.
Cool.
And then we have a pretty much a straight shot to the front door right over here.
Is there a door on the left and the right?
Nope, just on the front and the back. Left and right is traps, basically. You just hit E on it.
Ah. Aha. Got it.
You got it.
I learned how to door. I'm so proud of me.
So good, son.
I'm so proud of me.
I feel like the game runs a little bit more laggy the more assets I get in the world, like the more crap I build and the more waypoints there are.
Yeah.
So I don't think we should really build our base up anymore. I also noticed it takes longer to load now, which makes sense because it's having to load all of like the specific assets in place.
Yeah.
As opposed to just the stock vanilla world.
Yeah.
Okay, so everything looks intact.
I'm building us some bone armor.
I'm definitely going to go over here and get some medicine because I didn't have any, and that sucked.
Yeah.
Definitely want to have medicine on the go. I wonder if I could fit a shelf in the boat. I haven't actually tried to do that.
Okay, so lizard armor is gray, bone armor is white, monster armor is purple, and stealth armor is green. I wonder if it's anything other than, you know...
Look at me right now.
What's that?
You have you're wearing a human skull.
I'm wearing a human skull?
Yep, like look at me. There, look at me. Up a little more.
I am.
More. Well, look up a little more so that it looks right on my screen. Look down a little bit more. Down a little bit more. Up a little bit between where you're. A touch more.
Up or down?
Touch up more. Up. Touch up more. Stop. Yeah, you're wearing like a cracked in half human skull, and you're like looking out the eye sockets.
That's awesome.
Don't worry, I got a good shot of it. Okay,
Dope.
so how do we make bone armor?
It's
me.
I'm making a whole bunch of it. Worst case scenario, I can put it on a shelf and you can get it.
I'm glad I've been saving up these bones.
Yeah, very smart. I'm glad I've been saving up these claws. Alright.
Let me get up on top of the house and take a look around and see what's going on in the general vicinity. Oh yeah, I wanted to build something rabbit furs. So what was that? Rabbit fur. I think I needed 3. So let me roust up one more rabbit. Oh. Hold still, hold still, hold still, hold still, hold still, stupid rabbit. Oh god, he's freaking out. He's freaking out. whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, God. Got him. Okay, now what was I going to build? Oh, rabbit fur boots. Rabbit fur boots. Ooh, they is sassy fine. Increased stealth is all they do. It doesn't appear to... It seems like it would also make you warmer.
Yeah.
Do I have sassy fine boots on that are visible to you?
Very much so. So now I am fully equipped with armor.
You look insane.
Well, there's good news, my friend.
Mm-hmm. What's the news?
I got you some.
How do I do it?
You take it from my little tray, Heanley Hooler?
Oh, you know what? That creepy armor from killing the, like the monster doesn't require cloth.
Yeah, you just slap it right on.
Thank you, Mitchell.
Yep.
So where's that bone armor? No. Where? Okay.
Yeah, so now you got bone armor on your arm. I got another one for you. Did you get it?
Yep. Keep going. I want you to see me in a crazy skull.
I want to see you in a crazy skull. I'm excited.
I appreciate you sharing your cloth with the team.
Of course.
So
I appreciate you gathering all these bones. Last one.
You don't have any more cloth?
Oh, I still have 6 cloth. How many more do you need to fill up your thing? Because I can make 2 more.
5.
5 more?
It takes 3 cloth?
Yeah. 3 cloth and 6 bones.
Well, I'll go ahead and do that with the ones I've got. And what happens if you combine bone armor? Did you know that you could combine bone armor?
No. It doesn't give me any option when I click combine. Weird. I guess just so you can combine it with the tray to give it to your best friends. Here you go, I got you another piece. Oh my god, you look insane too. You have like a giant chest piece and like a leg. Oh god,
now you don't have a chest piece. You have lizard skin on your chest, so I bet that's where that one happened to land.
That's cool. Did you get it? It's like bugging out and not showing it in my inventory. Or not showing it in my tray. So I got one more for you. Let me know when you got it.
I got it right now.
Cool.
Now here's my question. Can we just have an inventory full of it and not be
wearing
it?
Wait, yeah, look at me. Are you crouched on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you look dope, insane.
Alright. Well, I feel better equipped now to deal with the next part of our journey.
I agree.
How are we at on time for this episode, though?
We are way over.
Then let's go save and call it a night.
I'm gonna eat this piece of meat real quick, and then I'm
you know
coming
what?
with you.
I need to do the same thing. Let's go down here and get some meat. And the next time I play in our absence, I'll make sure I fill up all of the meat dryers again. Well, should be good to go. You ready to roll, Paisano? Actually, I think I'm going to change clothes since you're wearing that one. I'm going to wear...
I want to be the killer pilot.
I want to wear the one that you said looked like a vest, like the Marty McFly floaty vest.
Yeah. Get some, bird. Got him.
Get the fire going so we have a nice fire to sleep by.
Oh, honey, you think of everything.
Say goodnight to Senior Chomps.
Good night, Senior Chumps. You're so spooky. I love you. Oh, that's awesome. And on that note, I want to thank everybody for watching. We highly appreciate it. Join us as honestly, as shit just keeps getting weirder and weirder and more interesting. Because, like, we are now, like, skeleton people, and I've got this club, and it's spooky, and I'm wearing snowshoes. It's shit's getting ridiculous. So, join us next time when shit gets...
We're starting to learn the lay of the island, and soon I feel ready to go into them spooky caves.
Me too. Especially if we save it beforehand, so if we die miserably, we can just load the game.
Well, couldn't we build like a hunting shelter inside of the cave?
I don't know.
We had like sticks and stuff in our inventory?
It may not let you build in there the same way it wouldn't let us build on the boat.
That's true. We'll find out.
Yep. We'll find out next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.